exciting one to watch for. Video I'm gonna predict the draft picks of Raw and Smackdown during this 2024 draft. You're watching Wrestling Fans Assemble, a place for all wrestling fans. Cody Rhodes to Smackdown. I'm pretty sure that the undisputed champion will be picked first and will get picked by Smackdown. Damian Priest to Raw. If the undisputed champion goes to Smackdown, then WWE champion will stay with Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins to Smackdown. Seth has been on Raw for a while, so for a change he could get drafted to Smackdown. As Roman Reigns is in hiatus from WWE, Smackdown would try to get a big guy like Seth Rollins. Randy Orton to Raw. Yes, he should be on Raw, as Randy is more suitable to be on Raw rather than SmackDown. He could have some fun feuds with some young talents on Monday Night Raw. Next, CM Punk to SmackDown. Yep, Punk has to be on SmackDown if Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes goes there. So it would be fun and we could get some dream rivalries in the future. Bayley to Raw and Becky Lynch to SmackDown. I guess the WWE Women's Championship and the Women's World Championship will be shifted during the draft. I also think that the Tag Team Championships also be shifted, as I think the World Tag Team Champions Awesome Truth will move to SmackDown and the WWE Tag Team Champions will move to Raw. AJ Styles to stay on SmackDown and LA Knight to move to Raw. Well, Raw is a 3-hour show, so it offers more time for a growing star like LA Knight to get a spot, and AJ's role is nowadays more of putting over young talent, so Styles better stay with SmackDown. Roman Reigns to Raw and Drew McIntyre to SmackDown. I'm not sure whether Roman Reigns be part of this draft. Even I'm not sure that Drew McIntyre be part of this draft, because Roman Reigns is taking a hiatus from WWE, and on the other hand, Drew McIntyre, his contract has been expired. But if they have Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre on the list, then I would say that Roman Reigns should come to Monday Night Raw, as Raw will be moving to Netflix, so they will expect some big names like Roman Reigns to be on the brand when it goes. For Drew McIntyre, I think he will go where CM Punk goes, as they are in a rivalry. Sami Zayn to Raw, Logan Paul to SmackDown. Well, I think both the United States Champion and the Intercontinental Champion better stay with their respective brands that they are in right now. I don't think they will shift the IC Champion or US Champion during this draft. So let's move to the next one. Dominic Mysterio and JD will move to SmackDown and Finn Balor will stay with Monday Night Raw. Yes, I expect the split of the Judgment Day faction. There is no need to let them be a faction for a long time, as we now have Damian Priest as the WWE Champion. He should go solo. We should get a feud between Finn Balor and Damian Priest. That's why I expect Finn to stay on Raw and Dominic and JD to move on to SmackDown. Next, Kevin Owens to Raw and Sheamus to SmackDown. Sheamus better stay with SmackDown, and Kevin Owens coming to Raw would allow him to have more new feuds. Gunther to SmackDown and Braun Breaker to Raw. Braun Breaker is a young talent, so he has to be on a 3-hour show, so he would get more screen time and opportunities to perform. Gunther moving to SmackDown would make him a worthy option to challenge the undisputed champion. Braun Strowman to SmackDown and Solo Sikoa to Raw. Solo has to come to Raw, so he will get more opportunities here on Monday Night Raw and possibly become a dominating talent. Braun Strowman is another perfect option to challenge Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Championship. So Braun is now out of action due to an injury, but I think he could be back soon. Tiffany to Monday Night Raw and Jade Cargill to SmackDown. I think Jade Cargill should stay with SmackDown. Tiffany coming to Raw would let her get more opportunities, as Raw is a 3-hour show and she would have more fresh feuds on Monday Night Raw. Next, Charlotte Flair to Raw and Bianca Belair to SmackDown. Charlotte Flair should come to Raw as she could potentially start new rivalries with the new young talents on Raw. Meanwhile, Bianca Belair staying on SmackDown would add SmackDown women's locker room more star power. These are the major draft picks that I think could happen at the 2024 draft. Let's see how this year's draft gonna change the Raw and SmackDown locker rooms. Subscribe to Wrestling Fans Example for more videos like this. I see you all next time. Bye.